We're Bragolin, we're from the Netherlands. We play a mixture of dark wave, post-punk on the electronic side, and our music is a bit different. That we use quite a lot of classic instruments like organs and electric pianos instead of it all being all synthes. I think people will be shocked, but for me it was Nirvana, as I was. And you?
It first started with just songs I heard personally. So things like Painted Black, Zombie from the Cranberries, because you didn't buy albums, it's just what you heard and what you turned up louder. And later on it became more rock, and after that more wave, but
yeah, for me as well. It started with all the 90s music, both electronic, and in 2000s went a little bit more electronic, and then found out the wave music, and we ended up there, stuck in there, never got out of it again. Get yourself a software program, some drum samples, get yourself a lead guitar like a synthesizer or a guitar and a microphone, and go ahead. Maybe start covering some songs and then quickly start making your own songs. And try to be yourself, so don't like to copy the voice of another singer, but create your own style.
Yeah, it always will work better if you have, because the bands that you like because they had their own style. You didn't like them because they were doing something else.
Very good. Yeah.
My personal and one of my favorite bands still, Mr. Bungle.
I don't know that one.
It's a Mike Patton project, and it has nothing to do. It's not a Mike Patton project. He's just a member of that band, but it has completely nothing to do with this scene. Like nothing. And you?
Hard to tell. I think the best show I ever saw live. That's really hard. Something that got in my. I went a lot to Duff shows, so I always loved going to Duff. They had a good vibe on stage and a good sound, and I loved it. Their uniqueness. For me, a blessing. I know a lot of bands don't like it, think the fees are not good, but we had 1 million people listening to our music through Spotify in the last 12 months. We have 13,000 people listening per day on Spotify. That's such a big, and half of the streams is of people getting it plugged. We wouldn't have had so many people knowing our songs without it. And yeah, if people talk about the fee per stream, that's maybe not as much you would expect, but if 70% of their income comes to that. So I'm not gonna make a big promo for Spotify here, but from my view, it's not the worst there is. They need to, it gives us a lot of opportunity for a new audience. I think it exists, but not in us.
Not in us, no.
We are not that much rock and roll. We're quite nerds who spend half of our evenings, rehearsal evenings, playing board games. And we're both collectors, like you're a collector of Batman. But I think a couple of months ago, you said, like, unfortunately, we are no longer the biggest nerd band out there. Maybe it's a good quote.
We're indeed no longer the biggest nerd band out there. That's true.
Because?
That was Soper made a game and then made an album about the game. And
yeah, we're not going that far to make our own board games and sing about it.
Would put the rules in like the text of the album. That's like, so we are beaten, I think.